What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of John Deere, the good, the bad, the ugly. Today we're going to be taking a look at the John Deere 8030 series. So let's, you're seeing it right in front of you. Let's jump in store and see exactly what we got going on. So here we have the 8030 starting at $170,000. We'll double click on it. We have the basic version. And I'll go over, I've purchased 5 tractors, so I can go over all the versions with you, the wheel setups and the engine setups. We have a basic version, front weight standard, front weight optional. They're just 2 different looking weights is all they are. And then front hydraulics. We have 5 different engine setups, maybe 4. Let's see. We have the 8130 at 235 horsepower, the 8230 at 260 horsepower, the 8330 at 290, 8430, 320, and the 8530 at a whopping 350 horsepower. Wheel setups, we have standard, so that's just pretty much close to what you see here, except for these wheel weights. Wheel weights, that would include said wheel weights. Twin wheels back narrow. I'll show you that one. It's a little bit odd in my opinion. Rear twin wheels and then full twin wheels all around. We have a basic design, the GPS Starfire, which gives you that little yellow HUD right there. Warning signs, which would give you these warning signs on each side. And full option, which would give you both of those. So let's get to looking at the tractors, shall we? The 8130, that's where we're going to start. This is the most basic one you can buy. You've got no weights in the front. You've got no front hydraulics. She's just bare bones stock at the lowest horsepower you can get. Still pretty decent horsepower though. And she's a bad machine. She is, it's very well modeled, clean looking model. Let's fire it up and see what she sounds like. Pretty decent startup transition there, and shutdown. Shutdown works for me too. There's your front working lights. I'll show you those where I just accidentally flipped them on. And then you have the rear working lights. As you can see, I flipped those on another tractor also. Whoopsie! We also have beacon lights. And then you do have just your regular driving lights also. Okay? We'll jump in cab now. And let me tell you, this thing has got a ton of IC. So we have both front fenders can be removed. And actually, I'm going to bring up our HUD, the top left. So you can see, we can remove the left front fender, drop the steering wheel, right front fender, open the hood, or bonnet as it's called, over in the UK, I suppose. This is where what I really like, and I did see it, I believe it was on the 7030 series, had the same thing. Don't quote me on that, but you can add these little electronic devices. So if you were hauling, say, an Amatron, you could just pop this guy open, and it's just kind of adds a little bit more realism. I actually really like that, although I don't use IC very often. If I was running in cab, that would be something I might just use. Close wiper, open wiper. Not 100% sure what that does. Let's just close it. Okay, yeah, that's just a wiper. That's pretty basic. Rear window will open. I like having rear windows that open. That is another piece of IC that I use because if you're driving in cab, a lot of drivers will like to actually do that. Passenger seat, you can flip that down, open your driver's side door, yada yada yada. Apparently I didn't shut my wiper off. There you go. So that's pretty much the in-cab. In-cab's pretty well modeled. Nothing serious going on. Nothing major disappointments or anything like that. All in all, pretty dang good. So let's jump back out of cab and let's take a run through the tractors that I have now. So we'll shut those lights off for you. This is the 8230. As you can see, it has the wheel weights on the back. It also has the main, what's the correct term? The basic wheel weight or front weight. And actually, personally, I prefer the basic one over this one right here. I just think it's, I don't know, a little less bulky on the front, but that's just my personal opinion. We're going to fire this girl up, take for a little drive. As you can see, not sure if it's the narrow twin wheels or the twin wheels on the 8430 that are non-optional or non-collidable, but we're going to find out in like 2 seconds. So the twin wheels on the narrow twin wheels are not collidable. Not a game breaker, but nonetheless something to take into account. And we'll just shut her down out of the way there, I think. So it's a little bit of a different setup. I don't know if it's something I would ever use in game, but hey, more variety is never a bad thing. This is in regards to the rear wheels, I mean. Jumping over to the next tractor. Again, we have the GPS on the top. This one, we put the front hydraulics on. The 8430. This one has the full-size rear twin wheels. And once again, we're going to take a little drive. And are they collidable? Yes. So full-size twin wheels in the rear are collidable. That's a nice addition. Okay. Nothing else major I want to go on about there, I don't think. So we'll just flip it along to the Ep.5 Now this guy here, I actually opened up the hood so you can see the extreme amount of detail they went into under the hood, and it's pretty dang impressive. I'm loving it. Can't complain. I really like the color green that they went with. I think they hit it right on the money with the gloss. This is a top-notch mod in my opinion. Once again, let's see. So we know the rear wheels are going to be collidable. Are the front wheels? Yes, the front wheels are also collidable. Good stuff. Yeah, I know I'm driving with the hood open. That's just the way I roll. Okay, so before we go for the dirt, we're going to take a quick look at our log. And scrolling up. Whoa, this appears to be pretty clean. This is version 3 of the mod. Wow. Impressive. I've got absolutely no warnings or errors of any sort. This puppy has a clean log. Very well done. I'm impressed by that. Very few tractors out there, including John Deere's, really especially John Deere's, that have a clean log. So that is top notch. I'm loving that. So as always, we're going to jump out of game and I'm going to put some full dirt on these guys and we'll take a look at what she looks like. We'll see in a bit. Alright, so we're back now in game. And we've got dirt textures on all the tractors. Scrolling around, I'm already impressed. I really like the dirt textures they got going on. Seems to be pretty well done. And hey, look at that. We have dirt on the glass. Awesome. This is super cool. Very few tractors actually end up implementing that. So the fact that they did, that's another plus in my book. I'm sitting here with the narrow twin wheels. Even that has dirt on the rear wheels. Twin wheels, full twin wheels in the back, and all 4 twin wheels. Everything's got dirt. Heck, they even threw dirt textures under the hood. Like on the inside of the hood. That is a friggin' one. So I'm not going to screw about here. This tractor has no errors or warnings. Clean log. Dirt textures. Actually, let's jump in cab real quick. We have dirt textures on the ground as well. So in cab, there is footprints on the ground. Dirt textures everywhere. Very well done. Love it. Modeling, a friggin' one. As far as I can tell, the only notch that I have to take off this guy is for the narrow twin wheels guy. Let's just jump over to him. The actual narrow wheels in the back are not collidable. That is the only thing that I think I can pick apart on this thing. Other than that, she's 100%. These guys did an amazing job with this mod. Okay, so that is why I feel quite confident in giving it 4.5 stars. Okay, it's not perfect. I reserve 5 stars for everything that is absolutely perfect in my opinion. This thing is very close. So yeah, that's gonna be it. If you like what you saw today, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. I'm going to be doing plenty more of these John Deere tractors. If you dislike what you saw today, go ahead and smash the dislike button. Leave a comment down below as to why you hated it so much. Until next time, you all have a great night. See ya.